When a narcissist sees you as a strong person, this is their very disgusting fear reaction. The elusive origins of narcissistic behaviors, particularly the damaging act of excessive self-praise, have long remained veiled in mystery. Within the complex tapestry of narcissistic traits, the tendency for exaggerated self-praise stands out as one of the detrimental manifestations. Narcissists adeptly cloak their feelings of inferiority beneath a façade of superiority. The intricacies of their anxieties become entangled with the individuals they avoid, and the ostentatious displays of wealth, resulting in a somewhat perplexing message. Embark on the next segment by immersing yourself in another video. Let's explore the primary reason contemporary narcissists excel at charming and exploiting their victims. The era of being played for fools by narcissists must come to an end due to the prevailing imbalance. Why? Because we now possess a profound understanding of our adversaries, armed with concrete evidence of their existence. Furthermore, they have honed a singular tactic enabling them to emulate our actions, shower us with love, and ultimately identify and ensnare us. It's crucial to bear in mind that narcissists will spare no effort to ensnare their victims. Once fixated on a goal, nothing stands in their way. They become shadows, tracking your every move, scrutinizing your actions. The intricate workings of others become fair game if it aids them in gaining an advantage or punishing their perceived adversaries. Narcissists place paramount importance on cultivating and upholding their image, utilizing it as a means to distract themselves and infuse meaning into their lives. Their worldview revolves around life as a relentless competition where victory must be achieved at any cost. Reveling in the pursuit of new targets, they find pleasure in extending their influence. The longer they can maintain their façade and engage in grandiosity, the more content their audience becomes. Narcissists exhibit exceptional opportunism, employing any available means to replenish their diminishing narcissistic supply. Recognizing the necessity of diligence and conscientious action to attain their goals, narcissists comprehend the importance of putting in the work. This involves probing and interrogating others, including us, to unravel the intricacies of who we are and what occupies our thoughts. Indeed, the observation hits the nail on the head. Narcissists are individuals entirely fixated on fulfilling their own needs and desires. As they keenly observe us, they astutely discern our idiosyncrasies, both mental and physical. They become intimately acquainted with what brings us joy and what prompts our tears, attuning themselves to our inclinations. However, amidst this one-sided scrutiny, the true essence of who they are remains elusive. What we initially perceived as a reflection of ourselves in the person we fell for is merely a mirage, obscuring the reality of their enigmatic identity. For the narcissist, delving into understanding you takes precedence over revealing themselves. They possess an intricate knowledge of your innermost being, yet they craftily maintain an air of mystery about themselves. Let's imagine a scenario where they successfully keep you in perpetual wonder about who they are and what they're capable of. This calculated strategy diminishes the likelihood of you abandoning or betraying them, banking on your willingness to continuously seek understanding, forgiveness, and a return to love. Through astute observation, the narcissist gains an extraordinary degree of control and attains success. Essentially, by closely scrutinizing our habits and quirks, they adeptly adopt them as their own, gaining our trust and employing love bombing to subdue us. They discern our preferred means of communication and inundate us with messages through that medium, showcasing their mastery in winning the admiration and affection of strangers. Motivated by the prospect of significant rewards, narcissists willingly embrace the risks involved. Why? In essence, They derive satisfaction from orchestrating scenarios that set you up for failure and revel in witnessing your ultimate downfall. The gradual shift from happiness to sadness in your mood becomes a source of amusement for them. They particularly relish seeing a once powerful adversary succumb to defeat. Yet, armed with knowledge about narcissists and their tactics, you can navigate these challenges. After absorbing these insights, you gain a deeper understanding of narcissists and the strategies they employ. Armed with more information than they possess, you fortify yourself against their attempts to deceive and ensnare you. Even the most perceptive of victims can fall prey to the manipulative prowess of narcissists, but with awareness, one can mitigate the risk and break free from their intricate web. They will go to great lengths to meet your expectations, and their strategy often involves thoroughly investigating their victims. Narcissists, having inflicted harm on others, tend to develop an intense obsession with their targets. They concentrate on their chosen individuals, striving to extract as much information as possible. However, the impact of their tactics diminishes when their methods become widely known, and their manipulative games lose their subtlety. This underscores the critical importance of educating oneself about narcissism and narcissists. Grasping their motivations is key to thwarting their influence. Narcissists meticulously analyze us, akin to a microscope scrutinizing vulnerabilities to exploit for gaining power. Armed with this knowledge, we become better equipped to predict and avert similar catastrophes in the future. While narcissists have been at their game for a while, we have now learned how to put an end to it. They've been observing us, attempting to decipher what makes us tick, but our awareness has evolved, and their true nature is no longer concealed. Fortunately, we've deciphered their thought patterns, allowing us to remain vigilant and avoid falling for their well-known tricks. Awareness is our shield against their manipulations, and our resilience hinges on our determination. Individuals grappling with narcissism often center the spotlight on themselves, exhibiting an inflated sense of self-importance and a relentless need for constant affirmation from others. It may be challenging to summon compassion for someone so self-focused, and the reasons for doing so might not always be evident. Recent studies, however, reveal that many narcissists are not inherently selfless, shedding light on the complexity of their behavior. Narcissists, contrary to common belief, are not propelled by self-love, but harbor a profound self-hatred. Recent research suggests that narcissistic behaviors, such as showcasing online, stem from low self-esteem and an insatiable thirst for validation. This challenges preconceived notions about braggarts, prompting a reevaluation of approaches to dealing with narcissists, as some of them harbor genuine loathing for themselves. Immersed in insecurity and shame, narcissists are paralyzed, dedicating their entire lives to manipulating how others perceive them. Fresh insights from New York University suggest that individuals with extreme narcissism, driven by a lack of empathy and relentless pursuit of personal interests, may indeed be closer to psychopathy. Interestingly, the study categorizes true narcissists as covert, driven not by a thirst for power, but by a craving for praise and admiration from others. Regardless of the categorization, narcissists pose a significant risk, emphasizing the importance of understanding their mindset and tactics. I genuinely hope you found value in this video. Feel free to share your thoughts or pose questions in the comments section. If you enjoyed this content and wish to see more, consider subscribing to our channel and enabling bell notifications. Thank you for investing your time in watching this. Much appreciated. Greetings, everyone. As we embark on this captivating journey, exploring destinies together, I extend a heartfelt invitation for you to not only accompany me, but also to subscribe and become a part of our Everwing tribe and extended family. A warm welcome to the new members who have recently joined our ranks, and sincere acknowledgement to the returning followers whose consistent presence on my platform is deeply cherished. I genuinely value the time you invest in our shared space. If the content resonates with you, consider expressing your appreciation by simply hitting the like button. Your engagement significantly contributes to the flourishing growth of our tribe and family. In today's video, we're ready to unravel the intricate facets of a narcissist's daily actions, specifically when you're perceived as the one that got away. So, without further ado, let's dive deep into the nuances of this compelling topic. Each day, regardless of gender, the narcissist orchestrates a calculated series of actions fueled by the fact that you are the one who slipped through their grasp. Here's the intriguing aspect. As the narcissist transitions into the devaluation phase, their perception becomes starkly binary. You're either cast as good or bad, with no room for middle ground. If they no longer find utility in you, you're swiftly relegated to the bad category in their eyes, highlighting the absence of a grey area in their perspective. In the devalue stage, your character is egregiously misjudged by the narcissist, placing you in a precarious position. You are assumed to conform to their accustomed patterns. As the unfolding scenario progresses through subsequent devalue and discard phases, the intention is to subject you to the same treatment others have endured, inflicting maximum pain and deep offense through disrespectful behavior. The underlying belief is that you will succumb to their manipulative cycle. Despite the momentary tilt of your metaphorical crown, your resilience emerges as a shining beacon. With strength and courage, you straighten your crown and confront the narcissist head-on, enduring the unjust pain they seek to impose. You embody the spirit of lightworkers, navigating life's trials with remarkable strength in the face of profound adversity. However, your strength remains consistently misunderstood by the narcissist. During the devalue and discard stages, their arsenal of disrespectful tactics, such as triangulation, leaves your head spinning as if it might fly off in both clockwise and counterclockwise directions. What unfolds next is a testament to your inner power. Tapping into the higher strength within you, you embark on a journey of recovery and healing, while still enduring the relentless disrespect and triangulation. Despite receiving unwavering support from their family, the narcissist's relationship with them remains frosty and inhospitable, akin to the atmosphere of a morgue. Unpleasant conversations unfold, accompanied by peculiar stares directed at you. Can you relate to the disconcerting journey of seeking solace amid an ocean of indifference and hostility? Interactions with a narcissist can be likened to navigating a labyrinth fraught with manipulation and duplicity. Even the simplest greetings, like an informal "hello, how are you?" are met with noticeable hesitation. As part of their deceptive slander campaign, the narcissist has meticulously woven a tapestry of falsehoods that casts a shadow over the encounter, leaving you in a state of perplexing confusion. As one becomes more entwined in their present life, it becomes increasingly evident that a transformative change is not only desirable, but also essential, considering it diverges significantly from their true aspirations. A disconcerting response unfolds when you summon the courage to engage the narcissist in an open and honest conversation about the situation, delving into the complexities of familial relationships and striving to understand the underlying reasons for their mistreatment. The narcissist perceives you with an air of peculiarity, as if you were endowed with 3 heads and 4 eyes, heightening the unease of the exchange. Unbeknownst to the individual, the consistent dissemination of inaccurate information throughout the slander campaign has significantly influenced the family's perception of the individual's character. Consequently, Their treatment of you is based on these manipulated accounts, forming a deceitful web that obscures the truth. However, the narcissist fails to anticipate the forthcoming revelation that occurs during the phases of devaluation and discard. In the final act, their façade is ruthlessly discarded, revealing the unfiltered and unaltered core of their authentic selves. It's crucial not to misinterpret this disclosure. It offers an unblemished portrayal of the narcissist's true nature, laying bare the extent of their manipulations and emotional instability. After the conclusion of the discard phase, the subsequent environment becomes conducive to processes of self-exploration and restoration. With a deliberate emphasis on self-love, you conscientiously heed the advice to confidently adjust the metaphorical crown for a more upright position. You reclaim your innate capacity for healing. This inherent ability becomes evident in both your words and actions. Sorrowful emotions undergo a transformation into joyful ones, signifying a profound metamorphosis. The narcissist, seated on the throne of healing, confronts the repercussions of their deeds. Despite their interactions with new acquaintances, they are inevitably unable to escape thoughts of you with each passing day after the discard. It can be asserted that they perpetually ponder relinquishing control and gaining access to you, aware that you have escaped unscathed. An undeniable fact etched into the narrative of their existence. People are profoundly influenced by how you navigate relationships and your own sense of self-worth. The effects of your fortitude and self-discovery resonate in their minds. With resolute confidence that defines your resilience, you resisted their cunning efforts to manipulate and control by steadfastly refusing to accept a demotion to a subordinate position dictated by the narrow-mindedness of the mother and sister, the most formidable adversaries in this familial drama. Their misguided ambition was to elevate a compliant individual, a willing participant, to the position of a doormat. Yet, you chose to prioritize self-love and adjusted your headdress without hesitation, symbolically reclaiming your independence. As the consequences of their futile power struggle materialize, the narcissist is forced to confront the undeniable reality. You were never cut from the same cloth as they were. The evident contempt displayed by the family serves as proof of their acknowledgement of your fortitude and autonomy. Given the awareness of this detrimental dynamic, it's crucial to heed the advice to sever all connections with them. Their allegiance to the narcissist does not warrant access to the vast reservoir of your greatness, compassion, and mercy, perpetuating an unjust cycle of deceit and manipulation. The narcissist cannot help but notice your phenomenal abode, fragrant aura, stylish demeanor, and robust bank account as you ascend to a life of prosperity. Your possession of a passport, choice of an immaculate foreign automobile, and global travel exploits serve as symbolic indicators of your emancipation. It's imperative to recognize that the vigilant narcissist persists in lurking in the shadows, silently observing your successful escape. It's a fallacy to assume that the narcissist's family refrains from reprimanding them for the repercussions of their behaviors. They function as a choral ensemble of censure, continually reminding the narcissist of the immorality inherent in deceit, infidelity, and undermining partnerships. The family's conduct further solidifies their reputation as a pack of vipers, eager to exploit the narcissist's exploitation, especially the mother, who may derive peculiar gratification from determining whether her son is a narcissist or not. Their persistent taunts and torment highlight the dysfunctional mode of operation, a manifestation of the detrimental familial connections they share. While one might be deemed knave for releasing a firm hold on the most valuable possession ever owned, it's crucial to acknowledge that their manipulative conduct set the stage for that specific choice. Their modus operandi involves this repetitive cycle. Thus, it's only fitting that they face the repercussions. Attach them to an individual whose allure has faded, someone with stick-like appendages hidden beneath a wig, beholding a creature resembling a bovine. On this matter, my stance remains unwavering. It is highly discouraged to fixate on the recently acquired supply or the one on hold. Certainly, each succeeding supply will endure treatment beyond comprehension, as the one who escaped was none other than you. Your successful departure did not go unnoticed, and they recognize that a supply of your caliber is exceedingly rare, even among narcissists of the highest echelon. Excellent supply is highly valued, the kind consumed at high-end restaurants, rather than simple coffee establishments for romantic evenings. Your significance extends beyond the narcissist's personal sphere. It leaves a lasting impact on their family, including those engaged in manipulation, an entire colony of them. Their existence is intolerable, causing frustration. However, it's crucial to recognize that this constitutes an entire family of manipulators. The notion of reverting to such a state is intellectually incomprehensible. Maintain your consciousness, stay steadfast, and imprint this truth into your innermost being. Your resilience in facing this daily ordeal is proof that you successfully broke free. Their mistaken assumption that you lacked intelligence proved unfounded. Through essential life adjustments, you expelled the negative energy, absorbing suffering, stress, and various pressures in that environment. Remarkably, you emerge from the ordeal seemingly unaffected, as if untouched by the elements. The strategy is to wear your headdress. That's how royalty operates. As the embodiment of a regal aura, crowns adorn monarchs and queens, impervious to dampening spirits. You have the power to shine upon it, so shine on. Continue to radiate, thrive, and expand. Never forget that narcissists engage in daily self-reflection because of your evasion. Never reconnect with someone unable to honor your innermost being. You are unique, cherished, remarkable, and exceptional. Just as the narcissists do, you should acknowledge the same. Keep that in mind before the weekend events unfold. I want to emphasize how extraordinary and essential you are. Always striving to enhance our thought processes, maintain an optimistic outlook, see the glass as half full, and anticipate the best. Wisdom, however, advises readiness for the worst. Indeed, that is your nature. Keep triumphing, shining, surpassing them, and outshining them. Until our next video, I extend my deepest gratitude and best wishes. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video to show your appreciation. Look forward to the next video with great anticipation and blessings.